Hi, it says I'm live. So, hello out there. I am going to go ahead and get started with finishing the collar because, hi to two people. Well, you might have been there from the beginning, but it just didn't show. So anyway, I did not get a chance to sew anything on the collar this week, so I still have to finish the collar, but it'll be interesting because I have to attach the ties to the collar. So I'm very excited. I'm excited to get this shirt done, actually. I'm ready to move on. To what though? I don't know. Blake has not so far been, he's really busy now, so probably won't get to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there's a buttonhole here, right? This is the buttonhole marking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tie on the inside. True Blood Angelo, we can't chat. Oh, is it working? Is it working? I wonder what happened. Hi to you both. Yeah, I wonder what happened. But I'm glad you can chat now. That's good. How's everybody? Anyway, what I was saying is, is I'm going to take the tie, put it in that place, and then sew it. So finish this part of the collar, then I'll flip it inside out and just sew it up. So what are you guys doing today? I am needing to mark on the other side though where that goes. Let me get my pen. Here we go. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me okay? I hope so. So, has the week treated everybody well? You're gonna get your friend into Stray Kids again? Why did they stop? How could they stop? That's inconceivable to me. All right, let's see here. I just need to mark it. She started hating K-pop. Why on the earth would she hate K-pop? I mean, I can understand not getting into it, but that shift, that change, I don't know. Lynn has traced off the Rika pants, and so she's cutting out the pattern. Awesome. Those pants are cool. Oh, she loves rock. Well, Stray Kids is perfect for her then because it's the best of both worlds, in my humble opinion. So, all right, let's see here. I need to figure out which end is the end that needs to stay out. The finished end needs to stay out. And I cannot see. Oh, I was going to go get the different glasses. Oh, do I have any in here? How's my day? My day has been good. I got up early and was able to do some things. I do have the glasses. That's good news. And then just getting ready and wearing my new outfit that I made this week. I love it. It is so comfortable. You're in Camp Rock yourself. Well then, Lynn, you gotta become a Stray Kids fan because they're the best of both worlds. The Karma album, I really like I just really like all the synthesizer. I was listening to older albums, and I was listening to Railway, and I'm always just, it's such, there's just so many layers. I absolutely love that song. It's so in depth. I mean, like, there's just always, I don't know, it's just really, it's really cool. Really cool. This morning I was listening to I Am You. Is that the name of the album? I am so bad with names. There's Michelle. Yeah, Creed was good. Oh my gosh. Well, it's all good, but it's just, yeah, it was a good week, Stray Kids wise, wasn't it? Okay, hold on. What you doing, Michelle? What was your favorite part of Creed? I don't know that I like these glasses. Like, what am I gonna do, right? I gotta wear something. And these ones have nose pieces, so they stay on my face. So, Felix? You loved the whole movie video? Yeah, it was good. I liked all of the releases this, well, I've never not liked anything, but I feel like they all were kind of above and beyond. Just a whole new level. Okay, so, there we go. Pins. Michelle, what you doing today? And what did you think of the Creed video? And all the other things to watch and see this week. It was so much fun. Sorry, focused. Okay. Now do the other side. And then I just sew up from the edge of the placket. So that's going to be fun. Michelle is still sick, but better than yesterday. There's always so much, isn't there? There's always so much. I still haven't watched, like, the things that I need to read, because this week was just kind of crazy. Oh, did I do that? Just kind of a crazy week. I better make sure that I have the tie part down. No, I did not. Okay. So what I am thinking is I need to have it so that the sewn part is facing down. So that means it needs to be like this. Have I watched Squid Game season 3? I have never watched Squid Game. I don't even know if is it on Netflix? I have to tell you, I don't have a lot of time. That might change, but yeah, Netflix. I've heard it's really good. There's a lot of things I would like to see that I just haven't had a chance to see. Maybe I need to make the chance to see, huh? Okay, what the heck? It is really funny how slow sewing can be. You know what else? Wow, that's not a lot of space there. Well, it's okay. Anyway, sorry, focusing. Once I get this like on there, it'll be better. I wonder if I can just close enough, if that works. So what would you recommend, Squid Game? I mean, like, obviously you've watched 3 seasons. Is there more seasons, or is that all there is to Squid Game? Okay, hold on. I'm like, oh, thinking hard, thinking hard. There are only 3. Is it sad? Is it? It's. I've read it. I mean, like, I read the synopsis for the first season at least, and it sounded like it was kind of a tragic, or potentially disturbing, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that one's there. Now let's come back to this one. Put this in. There we go. It's sad. That's what I thought. I generally try to avoid sad things because it makes me sad. I get very emotional. I don't know why my brain doesn't like to recognize that those are just shows. I get very invested. makes me feel things. Is it the same, like the same characters from each season, or is like the first season the first guy and then the second season is a new person? Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, spoilers are probably not a spoiler for me. I don't know when I might get to watch it. Okay. Fingers crossed. I think we're ready. I am going to make a line so I know where I'm sewing. Just a sec. It's annoying. I'll be right back. My rulers really need to be on this side of the room, but that was the only place that it had enough length for it all. Michelle, are you working on anything? Yeah. So, what else? What else to talk about? Stray Kids related. We could talk Stray Kids. I don't know. We could talk sewing because, you know, we are talking sewing actually. I don't know why it's so hard to see in here. So, the placket needs to go straight up from the placket. So, but I don't want it to be, I don't know. Hold on a second. Again, I have to think. Because if I'm sewing this, the placket goes like that. I want to just sew it straight up. Yes. I can actually see it right there. I can see it through the light. So, I can see how it's straight. Right like that. So I think I need to sew it right here. And then on the other side. My friend's eyes look like irons. Oh, really? Very pretty then, huh? Okay, I'm going to take a sewing break to work on other stuff for a while. Oh, what else are you working on? What are like crocheting, other craft things, or other things? I'm sorry you're sick. That sucks. But yeah, often when I would go back to school, I would get sick. Or the kids. Blake especially. He didn't have much of an immune system, especially early on. The first year of his life, he was sick every month. It was terrible. I think Ian's eyes are very pretty. So I haven't given Chan much attention, like I've been like, but this week with the silver hair and then the blonde hair, very, very nice. Looks very good. I think that's, okay, just a sec, I'm thinking, focused. Good colors. I need to re-dye mine, speaking of which. That jacket is fabulous. Which jacket? Oh, her jacket. Yes, it was, wasn't it? And your pants are cool. You did great. Work on a scrapbook. Oh, okay. Scrapbooking is so nice. I like scrapbooking. Spencer has the first year of his life in a scrapbook. Blake, he has a page. And everybody says that happens, and I was like, I'm not going to let that happen, and it happened. It's just when you have two, I think you just have more to do, and you just don't have time. So let's see. That can be like that. Okay, here we go. Back to, okay. I'm going to sew, but I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, focused. Maybe a little bit longer stitch. Fingers crossed that this is working, that I'm doing this properly. Ah, okay. Ooh. Very scary to me. Oh no, there's a pin under there. Uh-oh. Hi Danny, how are you? I just sewed a pin into my, shoot. I just sewed a pin into my shirt. So, I've done that twice now. Let me show you guys. It's hilarious, but at the same time so frustrating. Look at this. Okay, why is, I cannot see a thing. Just a sec. I might as well just wear my glasses. Actually, no, because, can you see the pin? And you can see, maybe, down here, the needle went right through the plastic piece and it is attached to the shirt. That's a Singer heavy duty sewing machine. It is truly heavy duty. It's like, it sews through plastic. Oh my gosh. Michelle, you always need to tell people you make your own clothes because you do such a good job. You deserve accolades. So, welcome to a voice band. Oh no, that's a bummer. I don't know what to do, how to get this out. I guess just cut it out. Seam ripper. Second time. I love these flathead pins, but I foresee this happening frequently. Danny, what, are you still here? I apologize, I got distracted. You've never done one? Are you, I mean, obviously you're a Stray Kids fan, I'm assuming that you're here, if you're still here. And just welcome. If you've been here before, I think you've been here before. I just, from week to week, it's hard for me to keep everything straight. So let's see, I do not want to do that. Okay. Okay. So, I was happy to hear that Stray Kids are suing people now for, like, defamatory, what the heck is that? Defamatory social media, because what on the earth is that? Because they need to. It's getting out of hand. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Honestly, this takes forever. This is why I hate doing collars. Okay. So if I leave that like that, but this side needs to be up like that. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm good. Cut the metal part off and the little ball was still probably living in the waistband. That's good. Hopefully they get onto Felix's one and only. I don't think I understand Felix's one and only. I'm sorry. So, that was good. There are some crazy people out there. All right. Okay, shall we see? Let's turn it inside out and then I'll clip it once I make sure that it's, ha! Ta-da! So it'll be like that. And then this will go like that. Ta-da! Is that too high? No, because I wonder if it is too high. Okay, putting it on. Oh, yes. Them, and there's a couple, I guess. Oops. I don't know. Hold on. Let me... There's a lot of people that say bad stuff and say lies and slander and are overtly sexual, and it's just, yeah. Okay, I can't see. Putting on the glasses, for God's sake. Okay. So that's the one. This is the one. I just need to make sure before I sew the other one that it's at the right height. I think it needs to be in the middle. Okay, ripping it out. Ripping it out and doing it again. But it's okay. It's, now I know. True Blood Angelo, do you play Pokemon Go or Genshin? Do you play either of those? I have played Pokemon Go for years. I'm a level 47. Used to? Both? Or just Pokemon Go? I stopped kind of playing when the Dynamax stuff happened. It just got to be too much. I did not enjoy it anymore. And so, and then things got really busy. And so I just kind of, I still have it on my phone, and I still like kind of, if new ones come out, I'll maybe try to get them. But Genshin, I just recently, like, I tried to download it on my old phone a while ago and couldn't because I didn't have enough storage. So when I got my new phone, I downloaded it because I wanted to see what Chris was talking about. And it is so soothing. I am not anywhere near the co-op level yet, but yeah, I can see why he likes it. Both. So I am looking forward to, and now things might be slowing down a little bit. I realized while I was thinking about it that I guess it only takes 2 to 3 hours of playing time before you're to the level 16, which means then you can co-op with people. And I have no idea how you would do that, but especially if you don't have friends like that play it. So, but at least, you know, so my goal is to get to that level and kind of see what it's all about. But, so if you ever wanted to play True Blood Angelo, I'd be happy to, when I get to that level, next weekend, if you ever return. I wonder, can you make friends within the game? Like, are you able to meet up or meet people in the game? So, I realized, anyway, what I was saying, I realized that I have been around, though. I've seen the whole evolution of video games. I am that old. I just was like, oh my gosh, because Atari Pong, the first ever video game, was, I think, in the 70s. Lynn, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember being 7, 8, 9 years old and watching people play Pong and trying to play Pong and not doing very well at it. In fact, I'm not very good at Genshin either. Like, I don't know, I'm not very good at video games, but I enjoy them. I have my whole life. So then I, having the Ataris in your house, and then, hold on, let me put this in the middle. I might as well just leave these glasses on. Ataris in your house, and we had a ColecoVision because we could not afford an Atari. They were so expensive for the time. And the ColecoVision 64 was Anybody remember that? That was fun. There was a game, it was called Ladybug. Ladybug. I think it was Ladybug. And we used to play it. My mom loved it. So she'd play with us, and that was fun. Let's see. It was ColecoVision's answer to Pac-Man, except instead of you were a bug and you were trying to go around the maze to get fruits and vegetables, and no, the fruit and vegetable was in the middle. That was the goal. And then what was coming around to eat you? Predators, I guess, just things that eat insects. It was fun. It was fun, and it was cool. There was so many different kinds of vegetables. Okay, sorry, I'm digressing. Let me get to the middle here. 1, 2, and 3/4. I hate that when it's 3/4. So 3/4, that's what, 7/8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eighths. So 6/8 divided by 2 is 3/8. So I need to go 1 and 3/8. Anybody correct my math if I'm wrong? Because anyway, so then 1, 2, 3. It looks right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that looks right. It was kind of an old game by the time I was in my teens. They got an Atari when you were in high school. Did you play? Did you play the Atari? Excuse me for a second. Gasp. Okay. So then he played Space Invaders. I love Galaga. Galaga was my game. And Q*bert. Loved Q*bert. My sister loved Frogger, and she was really good at it. No, didn't really play. My next memory was the mall, the video game places in the mall, and going with my cousins. My cousin Cooper, who I've shared on Instagram a couple of times, his sister is just a year younger than me. 9 months, actually, like 9 or 10 months. So we grew up, her and my sister, and then my other cousin, who was a year older than my sister. We were all like sisters, really. And so when we go to Casper, Wyoming, which was a big city for somebody who grew up in a town of 6,000, it was really a big deal. So we'd go to the mall. There was actually a mall. And for anybody who's not our age, my age, like Stranger Things totally was like, exactly. Watching Stranger Things was just a nostalgia trip, quite honestly. But there it is. So that does not look right. Where's the outside? That's the outside. And that's that. No, that's right. Okay, that's good. I'm good. It's all good. So anyway, back to the mall and the arcades in the mall. It was so fun, and you'd go and there'd be people and the noise and the excitement, and we played Transylvania. And it was a big deal when you could have co-op games, and there were four players. That was so much fun. It was like, yay! And now that's like what happens. I mean, like, and we have, it's all on our phones, and nobody has to go anywhere. You just pull out your phone. It's so funny to think about how far video games have come. Just mind-boggling. Okay. Ta-da! Try this again. Hopefully this time I will not end up with a pin in it. Fun watching Tom do the arcade games, Centipede, Frogger, and Asteroids. I never saw Asteroids. Centipede is fun. I like Centipede. I liked Q*bert because of the sounds, I think, more than anything. It was just cute little noises. I've always been, noises are good. So, but then when Spencer was, before Spencer was born, we got a PlayStation 2. We got a PlayStation 2 and we played Lord of the Rings. And it's similar to Genshin. I mean, like where it's like you go through a story and you have goals and that kind of stuff. And which was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, I'll give this a try, because I like that kind of game. I don't like necessarily like where you just go in and you're just shooting things, you know. I mean, that's not so fun. And it's definitely not relaxing, especially when you're not as good at video games as I am. So, so when he was getting ready to be born, quite honestly, and I find it funny because I think maybe like by playing Lord of the Rings all the time, in fact, the day like I was in labor and we were playing Lord of the Rings, and and then he was born the next day, and he loves Lord of the Rings. Like that's his thing. He's Lord of the Rings is his thing. And I always kind of wonder if I like pre-programmed him in utero by playing the video game. So, well, and then we watched they came out with the movies when he was about 5, and he loved those. And I used to read to them at night when they'd go to sleep. We'd read Lord of the Rings, and they'd fall asleep. I mean, it wasn't. You're at puzzle games? I like those too. I just like games, quite honestly. Woo, goodness. Okay, here we go. What puzzle games do you play, Lynn? Okay. Does anybody, well, we're down to 3, maybe not, who knows, the counter's never right. What games does everybody else play? We're not talking Stray Kids, but there's not many people here talking Stray Kids, so I guess it's okay. I guess. Roblox with your sister? I've played Roblox before. It's been a while, but when the boys were there. That's better. They did Roblox, so I played Roblox. I played Minecraft quite a bit. Spencer still plays Minecraft, but Blake really doesn't play video games because he's busy. So I liked Tetrasphere. I don't know that I've ever seen Tetrasphere. Tetrasphere? Is that Tetris? Is that just Tetris? Okay. We ready for this? Oh, no we're not, because shoot. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're good. Oh. All right. Hopefully. Well, that's not straight. Am I going to regret that? Not being straight, or it doesn't matter? Let's see. You don't play video games, you get too stressed out. Yeah, that's the thing about the point and shoot ones. I do know Cat's Eye. I haven't listened to them very much, but I do know them, of them. What do you think of Cat's Eye? What do you like about Cat's Eye? Any particular song? Okay. I think it's okay. I think we're going to leave it alone. Because I don't think it's going to matter in the scope of things. So now, let's fix this one. Now I know why I keep taking the glasses off, because I can't see far with the glasses on, I can't see near with the glasses off. How silly is that? When I was watching, well, I'm of the opinion that if you can't say much nice, don't say anything at all. And so I'm not going to go there. And it's not about Cat's Eye, it's just something I was thinking in general, and there's enough negativity in the world, I'll just keep my mouth shut. You love Debut? I'll have to look at it, like listen to it on, is that their debut or is that the name of an album? Okay. Just hold on a second. I am sorry I'm not being terribly scintillating. I appreciate, though, that we're having a nice, calm conversation about relaxing things. The name of the song. Okay, I will check it out for sure. Get to the top. Okay. Does anybody have anything fun and exciting going on for the next week? Stray Kids stuff has slowed down, so it's like gonna go into withdrawal, I think. Okay, here we go. That's where the buttonhole. No? No, there we go. It's this side. Okay. The role-playing games are more fun, I think. Okay, where'd my tie go? Just because there isn't that element of stress. The boys play Battlefield, Battlefront, Battlefield. Battlefield. That's a pretty cool game because you can play old, like old military. Wow, that's really far back compared to the other side. Once again, will it matter? Oh no, it's not that bad. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So the tie part needs to be down, and it needs to be in, and it needs to go about here. Okay, wait a minute. One time when you were watching Stray Kids with your first online friend, you cried. Why did you cry? What made you sad? Or was it happy? I've actually made a couple of friends on Threads this week, which is unusual. Usually people on Threads, they don't jive with me. They don't want to, I don't know. It's weird. I have figured out that if you are a older stay, there just really isn't any place. I mean, like, you get judgment from the older people and you get judgment from the younger people. It's just like whatever. So you just have to ignore it all. I was looking to see, Angelo, if you'd said what happened, because I am very curious. There are certain songs that definitely make you cry. Okay. Now just, geez, stressing out, making sure everything is right before I sew it down. Then I think we'll be ready to, I don't think I put that on right. Gosh. I'm gonna swear in about 2 seconds. You were crying because I said they aren't my husband's. Well, well, maybe, you know, you have to believe the universe knows what's just perfect for you, right? So maybe they're not perfect for you, even though you want them to be. All right, okay, here we go. I put it upside down. It was wrong. Oh, hey, today is the full moon at 2 o'clock. Exactly, is the full moon. And there is a lunar eclipse tonight. So, Angela, where are you from? Are you in the US? And it's supposed to be super powerful moon, super powerful eclipse. All the tarot card readers are like, things are changing. So, but I don't know, I kind of feels like things are changing. Sometimes not for the best, but sometimes you have to go through bad things in order to get to good things. And I'm hoping that that's what's going on in the world today, that we're just moving through to get to the better place. Which time zone are you in? I mean, like, if you don't care, I won't have to tell you, but I was going to tell you what time the moon is full for you. It's in the afternoon, so it's not like, well, but tonight, you know, it'll be very full. It was so pretty last night, though. It was gorgeous. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Try not to catch the edge of the placket in it. And then before I forget, turning it and okay. That should be good. But likewise, before I cut it, I have learned to always check it out first. Ta-da! It's even. It's in the same spot. And it's even that way. That's exciting, like this. That's a first. Yay! It only took me, what, 3 weeks to do this, Eastern Standard Time? Oh, okay, so it'll be 3 o'clock your time. We are going to get to move on, or I am going to get to move on from, oh my gosh, it's because it's low light. It's because it's not because I can't see, right? Well, and I think I should have just, I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten LASIK a long time ago. I know, I'm so excited. Thank you, Michelle. I'm like, seriously, that's so rare that everything matches up that nicely. For me, for somebody else, maybe not. Maybe you guys just have things because you're that good, because you guys are that good. Okay. You see how it's got little wrinkles? I'm not going to worry about it, but that bothers me. Maybe when I press it, it'll press out. But next up is to iron it and then I'm not gonna hand sew. Well, maybe I should, I don't know. I don't want to hand sew. I'm not gonna hand sew because, what kind of glasses am I using? Oh, Azure, hello, how are you? Hey, you're here, that's just nice. It's nice that you're here. It's almost 11:43. So this part comes down low enough that I can just sew along that seam line and it'll catch it. So I'm gonna just sew it. So, what you been up to, Azure? Thank you very much. It just ended up working out perfectly. I'm very excited. So next week, we'll be able to, as long as I get this done, we'll be able to, I'll be able to move on to the sleeves, which is more ties and things like that. But maybe I'll get the ties done before that. So, before the weekend, so we can just put the sleeves on. Because once the sleeves are on, then it's just a matter of putting in the buttons and switching around your room because you have bad impulse control. Well, you know, sometimes a change is good, right? So, whew. Yeah. Okay, I need to iron. We were just talking about video games. Have you played video games? Do you play video games? Anything? I was asking about Pokemon Go and Genshin, if you play those things, because I'm eventually going to be able to do co-op, and so I was thinking I might look for friends, but I don't know how you do that. So, all right. Ta-da! Okay. I need to probably get the ham out. For those that are not a sewist, this is called a sewing ham. No. Is it a sewing ham, Lynn? Oh my gosh, I can't even say that right. Used to be a huge gamer, played Pokemon Go for a while, but it's been a few years. Used to play World of Warcraft, right? And sometimes Borderlands. Oh, I had Borderlands. I don't think we ever played it, but we had a PlayStation 2, and then for Christmas a couple of years ago, the boys got, was it PlayStation 4? Boy, Chen is active on Bubble right now. I cannot look at them, but he's bubbling. So, okay. Unless, I don't think I can. The deets of what? Pressingham, thank you, Lynn. The deets of my Genshin playing? Or... Oh, Chan on Bubble. I don't know if I can do it while this is going. You guys want me to try? I can try. It let me, can you still see me? No. It won't let me. It freezes me. Unless you want me to pause and, oh my God. All of the notifications are coming in now. Anyway, you're welcome. So, just go to Threads. There's plenty of people that are more than happy. It's like a race, I have noticed. It's like, who can get the message out faster? It's like kind of sad because you know, I don't care, but there are people that are like, I'm paying for this service. Like, it'd be nice. And there's people that have been not going to it, like they're dropping it because of, they're like, well, I can just get everything on the thing. Yeah, I like Bubble. I do. And Chris has been a little more active. It was really nice during the release to, like, he did the countdown and everything, and it was kind of included you. It was nice to be included in that. It was fun. I mean, if you're like desperate, then that's not good. I mean, like, you probably wouldn't want to follow him, but it's just a nice little service or a nice messaging. It's nice to, I think it's nice. I'll just leave it at that. I've enjoyed it. I've been on for a year. I think my anniversary was July. I think it was July. And as you go along, you can leave longer messages. I don't usually because, you know, but speaking of Stray Kids, the English subs are up for the, oh, good. Okay, I've been waiting. So tonight, maybe tonight, because I'm gonna go do some pole dancing and visit my mom and do the shopping, and I think I'm gonna take a creativity break, enjoy the full moon. Did you know it's a full moon tonight? It's at 2. Today it's full. And then tonight there's a lunar eclipse sometime. And we, if you're in the United States, oh my God, okay, I'm getting a drink, just a sec. Okay, that might be better. There might be, what am I trying to say? Depending on where you're at, you might be able to see it. The US, I don't think you can see it. Am I talking too fast? All of a sudden. Sorry. Or am I talking too quiet? What time is it? 11:49. All right. Okay. Almost there. And I always pin things backwards. That is so annoying. So that the heads are going the wrong way, so I have to stop, like, anyway. It's okay. It all works out, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, oh. Pressing him. Do you? I don't know how I do it either. Even when I'm trying not to put the pins in so that the heads are facing the sewing machine, I still end up doing it. However, now I'm not. Now I'm doing it right. I think it must be being right-handed, the way to iron and stuff, maybe. Azure, what have you been up to? Are you you're in school? Yes. Sorry. I would like to get Lino's bubble. Quite honestly. But I'm afraid to make any changes because I've had people, goodness, just a sec. I have heard people lose days and things like that. And when you lose your days, then you don't have the same permissions, I guess. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with my throat? Not school, just working. Oh, where do you mind me asking what kind of work you do? Okay, almost ready to sew this, and then we'll have the collar on. We're going to finish the collar. Yay! finally. Only took forever. Okay, you ready? Make sure that's smooth. I think it's smooth. Here we go. Wait. I'm so excited. I hate collars. This is why. All right. Move all of this over. Sorry, you're an author of Not Safe for Work books. Ah, I wrote a Not Safe for Work short story. It was the first thing I had written that I got paid for. So that was cool. And it was good. It was very good. I had many people tell me that. So yeah, I got paid $15. 15 whole dollars. But it bought me some coffee. And it was just kind of a, where are my glasses? It was just kind of a nice, that along the writing journey that yes, I am capable of writing stuff that people want to buy. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to sew it this way. Okay. Fingers crossed. Kind of shaky. Ah, go. Okay. See, this is why I hate this. You guys can't see. I'll show you guys. I think, isn't it though? That's the thing about social media too. It's just nice when, here. I'm doing this so you can see why Michelle and I are lamenting about the pins. It's such a pain to have to pull them out this way when you could just pull them out this way, and it's annoying. Okay, here we go. Anyway, when they look at your stuff, or, you know, the likes and things like that, I mean, it's a dopamine hit, but also it's just nice to know that you're doing something that other people appreciate, because it's, people used to say, just write for the joy of writing, and it's like, really writing especially, well, and dancing, any of the arts. I mean, like, you can create just to create and have it be good for you, but also you want, you're creating to have it seen and to spread that creativity into the world, and so to give joy to people, and so it's just nice to have that recognized, don't you think? I think so. It's like making a outfit for somebody. You just, oh shoot, you just don't know who you're making the outfit for. you're making it for the collective, for the general people in general. Uh-oh. I cannot tell. Just a sec. Ah, no, that's barely there. Okay, hopefully. Whoa. But I suppose what keeps you going in the creative pursuits, or what helps to keep you going, is the creating just to create. Boy, that was loud. Why is this doing this? Okay, hold on. Because there is blessings, there's joy just in creating. Sorry, just checking to make sure I'm not missing something. I'm getting a bubble. Ow! Don't want to bleed on the shirt. It's not pushing through very evenly. Okay. Probably because I'm manhandling it. I think there's a little extra underneath. It's just, well, and it's, when it's curved and you're sewing a curved line, it does not, ow. I keep getting, that's another bad thing about having the pins. Oh no, these pins are facing this way. At least that's a good thing about having the pins face the other way, because you don't poke yourself all the time. Whoa. Okay, almost there. Eek. Ta-da! How'd I do? Well, it made it all the, oh! Okay, it's okay. I almost swore. I really wanted to. Oh my God, I'm so red. Okay, you want to see what I did? This is what I did. I sewed the tie to the collar. Ah, okay, it's no big deal. You just rip it, just that part. But it's so like, oh, for pity's sake, for pity's sake. Oh well, it makes for a good viewing, right? Oh my God. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. Put a little light on it. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I know better. I know. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. I am doing this before I stop. So if you guys want to go, that's fine. Say goodbye, but I'm staying here until this is done. Oh my God, I can't believe that. How ridiculous. That's not a big deal. I know it's not a big deal, but I was so proud. I was so excited. And then I was like, ugh. And I hate when you do this, you know, when you rip stuff out, it always leaves a little remnant behind. Like it looks not good. This will take 5 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. But how frustrating. Okay. Now, maybe not even 5 minutes. Just like, what the heck? What the actual heck? Okay, here we go. Just, how do I want to pin this? Okay, see, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Actually, maybe there. Is that better? Might be able to see without the glasses. I've wondered if I am like, okay, never mind, it doesn't matter. Then I put the pins on the wrong side. That's okay. It's all good. Life is good. No stress. No worries. Cannot see. I'm having a thing. What is it? Could be worse. Yes. Oh my God. So true. So a serger, I don't know, Azure and True Blood, I don't know if you know what a serger is. It's like right there. But there's so many. Here. This is what a serger leaves behind, thread-wise. And so when you're trying to pick that out, that's a mess. That's a pain. Oh, attaching the sleeves can be hard too. I hate collars though. Did I say that? Did I say that? Oh no. Okay. We're all good. It's all good. Okay. Actually, I probably didn't even need to pin that. Okay, here we go. Wait, make sure the ties are not in there. Okay. I do that with ties though, frequently actually. I end up getting them somewhere, right? Ultimately, that was just a fun thing to experience. In the scope of things, not gonna kill me, for sure. Okay. Trimming up, and then I will iron it down, and then I will put it on, and we can see what it looks like. The knife. Oh, what knife? To kill me? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Did I miss something up above? Sometimes that happens. I think I'm gonna trim that off so that it lays flat. Looks pretty on the inside. That went flying. Then we will see any other loose little things. That goes there. I guess trim this side up. Getting closer. Okay, there we go. Let's iron the collar down and we'll put it on and we'll see. It'll look weird over this, but it's not as good as before. Like last week where I had a tighter shirt. But I wanted to wear this. This is so comfortable. This shirt is super comfortable. The pants are amazingly comfortable. I got the elastic just right. That's so unusual for me. I tend to either make it very loose or very tight, and then I'm like, and you don't want to go back in and fix it because then you're dealing with ripping out elastic, and that's a pain. Okay, ready? Ta-da! All right, here we go. Ah, where's the other side? Well, here's a plus. The shoulders are going to be right. I'm gonna have to do like a small hem though when I do that so that it stays low. And then tie. So the packet will go, hold on, the first button's, I am too warm in this shirt. I mean my shirt, not this shirt, but I'm trying to get it so that it'll stay like if it was buttoned. There, and the ties. And the collar, everything looks like, oh my god, everything looks like it's right. The collar looks good, at least it's on and it's even. Quite honestly, I think he had it more open. Hey, we can look, just a sec. Can you see that? Oh, whoops, I hate it when it does that. I'm getting to the point where I am not embarrassed at all about anything. It's just like, no, that one's not good enough. I'm like, here I am. Okay, whoops, there. I don't know, I think his ties are a little bit wider than mine. Mine are about a half an inch, his look like they're an inch. Well, that's okay. I think though that the collar is okay. I don't know, I guess it's gonna work. So the thing about it that I'm contemplating, why I'm like, is that his, oh my God, excuse my language. Oh my gosh. Okay. His color kind of, hold on, goes over. Let me get to Prism Live here. This one, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Drawing. Okay, here we go. His color right here, it kind of goes over like that. And this will not do that because it's right at the edges. So I'm not sure how they did that. Or if it's just tied up tight and once it's buttoned, it would just, I don't know. But it is what it is. I am not doing a mock-up. I am just doing, it. Maybe it's that the ties are lower. Too late now. It might be that the ties are lower down here so that no, it's the collar that's covered like that. So it's where that first button would be. I don't know, but it's ties and it's on there. It's good enough. And if it's, might be that just that the collar comes further over. It's probably that. Oh well, it's done. It's the way it's gonna be. I was thinking about that. I'm not sure I am that concerned about it. I think I'll have to think about it. Ooh. All right, it is done. The collar is on, it is finished, it's sewn up, I am not going back. So I am satisfied. I'm probably gonna be thinking about the collar the rest of the week, but I'm satisfied enough. Wait, how do I trash it? There we go. So I know. I know. You're going to tell me to let it go and just move on. Thank you, Lynn, for the voice of reason, because, yeah, I need to. It's okay. It's just, it is okay. Perfectionism can, my oracle card readings have been about overthinking and perfectionism, so you think it looks good? I think it's good enough. I mean, it's not like the red lights where I wanted it to be absolutely perfect. When I was not making a mock-up, and I knew I wasn't going to make a mock-up, I knew this could happen where it's not like 100%, so it's fine. I'm looking forward to going on to the sleeves. I think the sleeves are where it's going to make the biggest impact. It's going to make it look the most like his shirt. So I'm okay with it. I'm good. I'm good. If you guys are good, I'm good. We'll just move forward. Keep moving forward. So, all right, 12-12. 12-12. So, I don't know what I was going to say next. I guess it's time to say goodbye. So, I'm worried about doing buttonholes. I've been thinking about that all week too, because neither machine does buttonholes. Okay, so everybody, you guys have a good week. Enjoy the full moon tonight. Enjoy the magic. Lots of magic in the air. Bye, True Blood Angelo. Thanks for coming so much. And Azure, you too. I'm glad you were here. Thank you, Lynn and Michelle. So glad you were here. And whoever we're finishing off with an extra person, thank you for coming too. All right. I love you all. Before you go, you guys have a good week, okay? I'm going to try to find the button. So, okay.